children, we come in to have damage. Here's how it works. Souls are coming in to explore mastery. And so in order to play the game here, they set it up so that there's wounding, that there's damage, that there's challenges, that there's obstacles, that there's mind programs, that there are infirmities, that there are, health issues, injuries. I mean, we get super, super creative orchestrating these events on planet Earth. They're holographic events. And it's kind of like orchestrating our own television show. And so in order to set the stage, we have to have certain things happening so that we have things to overcome. And, we pick out all the things we want to learn and gain and grow. But I believe there's another layer going on, especially for people who are awake and aware, people who are serious empaths, people with intuitive abilities, and especially, honestly, people who have come from deeply tragic childhoods. And so, lots of us. And yet, it's a divine plan that we orchestrated. And the players in the game that hurt us the most are the souls that we orchestrated with to play the game. Imagine being an infinite soul playing small their whole life to help grow us. And so, by all means, from a human level, have whatever attitude you need to have about the perpetrator, about the parent who hurt you or continues to hurt you, and really exercise your sovereign right and authority for healthy limits and boundaries. And, honor yourself first. We were talking in the Breath of Life group, which I'll give my pitch. We were talking in the Breath of Life group about how our no talk rules in our families end up hurting us. We're trying to protect our families. We're trying to protect our loved ones from people knowing that they had mental illness or that they had drug addiction or that, whatever the growing up home life was like. And it hamstrings us for our own healing. I'm not saying it's appropriate to be running around to every venue and pop on YouTube and tell all the sins of your family. But there are certain venues and formats and platforms that it is appropriate. And at the very least, it's appropriate to, get the healing that you need for yourself. So on a soul level, we're here to claim mastery. On a human level, it's a much more challenging game. And part of this game is claiming our sovereign authority over our life experience, over our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, and what rights we have, and to exercise them and exorcise what no longer serves. And so the ones that are empaths and awake and aware, I believe, are also here on a sacred mission to transmute darkness off the planet. The Matrix, which is the game we play, which is the challenges and, the feedback loops of what's going on inside of us is reported outside of us. And if we don't course correct, we get more. It's just trying to get our attention and educate us. And in the long run, if we're not getting the memo, it just gets louder, more painful, more challenging, a lot more heartache, heartbreak, and yet no one gave us the playbook. And so the name of the game is Healing the Wounds from Your Childhood. And if you do not resolve them with the person you're with and you leave that person, you're going to have another opportunity with the next person you're with.